Hey, welcome to the Chris and Chase Show.
The Chris and Chase Show. We're a little late, but we're underway. If you stuck with us.
We're totally broadcasting live from Soda Pop Studios, right in the heart of Hollywood.
Sweating like a beast.
It's nice and warm, but we got a beautiful view.
That's right.
And
did you say heart of Hollywood? You did. Soda Pop Studios. You got it covered.
I took care of this.
Getting my bearings back.
Come on back. Why don't you join us?
For some reason, our intro music decided I'm just gonna check out today. That we never had a problem with that. Everything else is working. It seems like it should be.
Because you said we were gonna have a glitch-free show, so
yeah, that's the problem.
Why would you do that?
That's the problem. It has nothing to do with you being here.
It doesn't. Obviously.
Big tech magnet.
My microphone is working.
Oh look, electricity goes through it. I think I'll screw it up just with my presence.
I'm gonna go join the Amish.
Don't let her touch your iPhone
or anything.
Or
really
anything.
Electronic.
If you want to just lose something,
you guys are so much hostility. So right. I'm Chase.
I gotta get out. I'm Chris. Now we have no idea what time the show is gonna end here. All right.
We were only 3 minutes late.
I'll figure it out.
No,
show. but the thing is, I time it with the music thing, so we're gonna have to figure out when 14 minutes is or when we started. Because it's much more tricky than you think it is.
I'm sure. I don't know. This moment, I just show up.
At this moment in time.
I show up and start drinking.
Yeah.
So
there it is. Okay.
If anybody's listening to this show,
if anybody's listening to us, we are on the air. I think we're broadcasting everywhere. Who knows anymore, you know?
Oh, God, you're so please quit. This is going to be a bad show. This is sad. He's just like, it's not worth it.
Anyway, our phone number, if you are listening to this feed, if you're somehow able to decode the madness on your ham radio, our phone number is 855. It's a toll-free number, by the way. It's totally free.
Totally free. Call us. Don't be scared.
Yeah. We make no money on the show whatsoever. It's 855-822-7469. It's 855-TCC Show.
That's Chris right, the Chris Show. It spells TCC Show. 855. So give us a holler if you want to talk.
Yeah.
So I think something I'm going to start off talking about, because I live in, L.A. That's where we are.
That's true, we do.
So, hey, how about these road foreclosures that are coming up? Yeah.
Coming up? I think they just happened.
No, July 14th through the 16th.
No. The 405 closed down last weekend.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, it was on the news and everything. I watched it.
They're doing it again.
You're wrong.
No, because it's happening.
I'm doing no improv today.
Oh, you just...
It's my turn. It's my turn, and I'm shutting you down.
Fine.
I'm just like the 405 last weekend. I am shutting you down. Anybody that was stuck in traffic on the 405 freeway over the weekend that was completely shut down, I suggest you call right now and let us know.
Okay, here we go. Daily news.
Yeah.
Good thing for Google.
Uh-huh.
So here we go. You're just so hostile right
now.
Nah,
bring it.
I'm trying.
What do you got?
The tech is slowing down.
Yeah, I bet it is.
It's all frozen.
I'm sure it sounds horrible.
It's all... Why are you so angry?
I have no doubt that what we're piping out probably sounds like...
Here we go. Okay. 405 closure in July to affect 500,000 drivers.
Then what happened last weekend?
They closed a lane.
Oh.
In Sepulveda.
Oh, it was just a lane?
Yeah.
All right,
Mister,
fine.
I'm going to be all like, no, and I hate you in my whole life. I just want to talk to our... I need to come over here.
That's why nobody's calling.
I'm coming over here.
That's why nobody's calling.
I don't even want to talk to you anymore.
Well, a lane was closing on the 405 freeway.
Wow.
One lane on the 405 freeway is like the entire 118.
Everybody.
I'm just saying.
Just shh. So they are going to close the 405 from the 101 to the 10 July 16th until the morning of July 18th. So they're going to shut it down. Has not happened yet.
The whole thing, not just one lane in Sepulveda.
No. They're going to shut it down. Apparently crews will be tearing out the Mulholland Drive overpass as well. So there you go.
Oh, that sounds like a fun time.
So yes.
Oh, that's gonna be horrible. That's gonna feel like it's happening. That's gonna radiate out
all north
across
and
the
south.
Pacific. Japan is gonna feel the 405 freeway getting shut down.
Yeah, all north and southbound lanes.
What? Our producer's saying something. What? We're seeing a play that day.
I'm opening a play.
I'm seeing a play that day.
I think.
Right next to the 405 freeway
in Culver City.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna be having to go to Skirball at the top of the 405 overpass What is that?
I'm opening a kids show at noon. I'm gonna have to leave at like 7 in the morning.
Yeah, you are.
Okay,
You should probably just walk.
All north and southbound lanes through the Sepulveda Pass will be closed, and the Mulholland Pass Overdrive. So I think we should, let's be helpful here. Let's be creative with this. Let's think of things you can do
in your car
while you're stuck.
While you're stuck.
I think.
First of all, you shouldn't be there at all.
You should not be.
Avoid it at all costs.
You do not have to drive.
All right?
Please do not go anywhere.
Yeah.
Like if you were on
like
the
if
west
you had
side,
advance
you are
warning.
stuck.
Yeah.
On the west side, you are not.
If you had advance warning that a building was going to fall down on a certain day, stay out of that building, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't go to. But if you
have to, like we have to,
right.
You've got to go.
If you're unlucky enough or dumb enough to be sitting on the 405 freeway when it's shut down.
I am dumb enough that I'm gonna have to. I figure I'm gonna go down to like, I don't know what, Marina Del Rey.
Yeah,
then
Mexico. I would just go.
Go down and then over.
Yeah.
Swim.
Use the Panama Canal to come up the other side.
Right.
Yeah, and go all the way back. I would just take the loop there.
Get friendly with your neighbors. Don't be afraid to say hi.
Right. Yeah, just roll down your window and start make a community of sorts.
You can broadcast the Chris and Jay Show live from your iPhone, so you can listen to us.
The cell phone antennas in that area are just gonna melt like a candle in stop motion.
It's true. You can get all caught up on our show though. You can sit there and listen.
Yeah,
to
we'll be broadcasting for 48 hours during the closure, so it's a perfect time to listen to the Chris and Jay Show.
Just trying to help you out.
That's
right.
right.
Do you have any suggestions for what you should do when you're stuck in a car? What's something you like to do to pass the time in LA?
Because we ask the hard hitting questions here on the Chris and Jay Show.
822.
What do you do in your car when you're alone and bored?
7469. You masturbate, don't you?
Oh God.
That's what that sounded like. It sounded very naughty.
Depends on whose car I'm in.
So it's the car that gets you. There was somebody that was sexually attracted to a car, a man. They did
heard
like a
about
whole
this
documentary, I think.
Yeah, I think he actually had sex with it.
They did a documentary. This is what I heard. I have to look it up because a while ago that I heard this, and I'm really bad with information. So
which is why we do a radio show to inform the public.
I know. I'm helpful here. So, but they followed this guy, like it was like a trip and tour, and he just has this sexual obsession with his own car. But they were staying in a hotel, like the crew and everybody else. And then they heard somebody like sneak out of their room at night, and they came out, and he was having sex with the rent-a-cars.
What?
Yeah, he was.
Like in the tailpipe?
I don't know. He was cheating on his car, though, and he was having sex with the other crew member's car.
And then the other car pulled up, honking its horn, flashing its lights, caught him right in the middle of the act.
Yeah, exactly. Like squirted oil on him, and it was very Cars 3.
When the car climaxed,
Cars 3.
When the car climaxed, did the airbags go off?
Oh, God.
And he knew it was done?
Oh, my. So, you're not really helping. You're
not. Talk loud for a second.
Loud?
Yeah, okay.
Like,
no,
how loud do you need me to talk?
No, that's it. That's all I needed.
The audience
I just wanted to make
hates
sure
me.
your microphone was working.
What?
That's all we do. We spend 15 minutes on this show. The
Getting
first
it organized.
episode is all about, is it working?
It's a stretch. It's this like.
And the fact that our intro music didn't work just doesn't make me feel good at all about what's actually going on.
You need to let it go. All right.
All
and
right.
Breathe. There we go.
After this, I'd rather be stuck on the 405 freeway.
Really? This is that bad?
Yes, I'm sweating up a storm.
Thanks, guys. I'm still having a good time, but.
Hey, did you hear they caught Whitey Bulger? Do you know who that is? This is a crazy story.
Who's Whitey Bulger?
Only like the FBI's most wanted man ever. The movie Departed was based on him, the Jack Nicholson character.
Wow.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson is Whitey Bulger. And the real guy was hanging out, lived there. I can't remember what I said in the story, but he lived down in Santa Monica. He's right down in Santa Monica along the coast there in an apartment. For a while. I think he's,
sure.
But just living a regular life with his longtime girlfriend. The neighbors totally knew who he was. He's like, oh yeah, he's a nice regular guy, and just kind of whatever. And they find out it's Whitey Bulger, the mobster that's wanted for 19 murders and major racketeering and mob. I mean, watch the movie Departed, and you go, yeah, the real guy is probably pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's probably a bad guy.
I wonder what name he was going by. Like, I'm Blackie Smolger. Like, what name was
Blackie Boulder.
What was he going by?
I'm not Whitey Bulger. I'm Blackie Boulder.
As his, like, Mr. Rogers. What was on the mailbox? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. They did have a whole list of his aliases.
Oh,
It's something
I'm sure,
Williams. I think it was something Williams. I closed the story when I was trying to diagnose our problem.
That's a big catch. Huh?
Yeah, $2 million information tip went to somebody because they acted on on information that was given to them. So somebody snagged $2 million for turning in Whitey Bulger.
And they also might have snagged like a toe tag. I don't know that is worth it.
Yeah.
Those million, you're not gonna get it long.
Yeah.
I hope you.
That's a bad guy to turn in. So.
I would not want to.
But I saw an article. Everybody's wondering like who's going to be next, right? We got the top CIA guy, Obama.
They're checking off that list.
Osama.
That deck of cards.
I hate it when I do that.
Right? They've got a deck of cards. We need the jar like Jon Stewart started.
What?
The Obama.
Oh, so do I need to put some money in?
You just did it. So.
I forgot I had my water here.
Yeah, like the deck of cards with all the most wanted
FBI's
people.
number 1, CIA's number 1.
They're checking it off.
Yeah. Who's next?
Impressive.
Who's next? It's going to be the talented Mr. Ripley.
Oh, I can hear you on my iPhone. We're being heard on an iPhone somewhere, so that's good.
Excellent. Who said that? You have to say. Is it family? Is it family again?
It's Dad.
It always is.
So cute.
It's our one listener.
It's
our one listener.
Supportive. Okay. So here's the topic. Wait, do I have time?
No. Well, yeah. You got a couple minutes. I need to wrap this up around.
All right. So that's another thing. So
we're gonna try. We're gonna try and reset and do
we're
a
dealing
second
with
show.
like people, like stuck in traffic or whatever else.
Yeah.
So what do you do with people on an airplane who want to talk to you? Like that is just irritating, right? You sit down, somebody sits down next to you, and it's like they have you trapped for hours, and they know it too. Like, what do you think is the best way to discourage or deter people from sitting there being like, well, hey, my name's Bob and I'm a plumber and this is what I do and I get to talk to you for the next 3 hours and you're totally stuck here. So, yeah.
I think you carry with you one of those SARS masks.
I think that's a good
And you just wear the SARS mask from when you enter the plane. Trust me, nobody's going to want you turning your head toward them and talking their direction.
Yeah, you go to like take it off to have the conversation.
Yeah. Oh, you want to talk?
You should put go to like an effects house and get just this like pussy dripping like makeup done under the thing, and you're like, oh really? I love plumbing.
Oh, did you want to talk? Let me just take this down.
Oh, hold on.
I just saw. Do we have time? Yeah, we got time.
The lip falls off.
This was the only funny part in Bridesmaids. Yeah, I didn't like Bridesmaids. I know the whole world liked Bridesmaids. I didn't care for Bridesmaids.
You got a chip today.
I do. I was so angry walking out of this movie, and I like dark, twisted, Hangover and Wedding Crashers and Very Bad Things, and
Swingers.
Yeah,
it's not really dark.
No, what's the other one? I was thinking the Hangover, Wedding Crashers. There's another one I like. Anyway, but yeah, Bridesmaids did not cut it for me. I actually walked out of the theater angry. I was actually just angry. I was pissed that I'd sat through this movie. It wasn't good, and you can call and say otherwise, but I don't care.
I don't think anybody's gonna want to call us today. I'm just letting you know. With your attitude,
yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
You just call us if you want to talk to me. You just call me and talk to me, and I will talk to you.
But I do like there was when she the girl that's afraid to fly. Yeah. She's sitting there, and the person next to her is kind of freaking out. And she said, I had a dream last night that the plane went down in flames, and you were in my dream last night. You were there, like. I thought it was funny.
That was the one moment in the movie you thought was funny.
Obviously, I didn't communicate it very well, but I thought it was a funny thing to do to somebody.
Can you hit the exit music?
I can't.
I want out of this episode.
No, we're gonna have to hum it out. They go. Did the camera die? Don't worry about the camera. Everything. I don't care.
We're gonna blow
today.
Up. It's gonna blow up.
Today, it's over.
All right. Well, we sure had a good time.
This is a pre-show to 2012, in my opinion. This is where it all ends.
I know I had a good time.
Yeah. Once I hit the dump button, the magnetic axes of the planet are gonna switch.
We're gonna take a break.
Okay. All right, fine. We're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back.
Could you just tag it out? Come on, do it.
We hope you had a good time because we sure did.
Liar. Such lies.